It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Early season's greetings, NBA fans. I'm Ernie Johnson. Thanks for joining us. Got Shaquille O'Neal here. Got Kenny the Jet Smith here for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Phoenix Suns in this one as they go up against the Utah Jazz. And for Utah, playing under 500 basketball over the last 10 games. They can do better, and they'll try to get on the winning side tonight. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season. Just defies description. Do you see him holding onto the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid the stat-chasing things that a lot of former players tried to do. Just getting his points. Now, if he just comes in and plays the way he's been playing, then he will be that guy.
Well, let's go to the big stat chaser. What do you think about Freak's year?
You know, it's never easy to hold on to the scoring title. You know, teams start to double and triple team. I can remember one year, Ernie, I was averaging 29.5. David Robinson was averaging 29.3. I play a game. All I know is he scored 71 points against the Clippers. It was the last game of the season. He gets it. Freaks has all the skills to keep up the scoring like this, but Kenny's right. He can't chase the stats.
Well, I'm glad that we could open up that old wound on the Admiral.
Sure did. Yeah. Thanks, David Robinson. Don't let me see you in San Antonio.
Shout out to the Admiral. Here's Kevin Harlan with the call.
Remember the Alamo.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Looking at the last game for the Phoenix Suns, it was a win against Toronto. And just one look at the score tells you all you need to know. They were dominant in just about every area.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Jazz. Favors and Gobert, the shot blocking duo inside.
Starting off with the 3, ladies and gentlemen.
And it's Exum in at the 1 spot. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Gobert, the screen. Exum kicks to Gobert. Pass to Burks. Puts it up from 15. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
Pass to Tucker. And there's the feed to Jeter. The good-looking shot from the wing. Freak's got 5 now. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Exum with it. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Gobert. With the teardrop, and it's good on the way in.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Dishes to Jeter. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. And it's 7 points for Freak. Freak's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. And Favors kicks to Burks. Favors with the screen. Exum passes to Hayward. He feeds it to Gobert. The dish to Exum. Just 5 on the clock. That drops. Hayward's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
And it's Jeter missing. The Jazz have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Gobert, the screen. Hayward outside. He kicks to Favors. They double him with Freak. And there's the pass to Gobert. Hayward outside. From deep. Chandler with the rebound.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Hayward dishes to Favors. Exum with a wide open look. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. Here's Freak.
They get it again. And the dunk by Chandler.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And Gia, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player. Fellas, that 2-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Here's Morris. After the basket by Utah, Burks with the steal. Hayward with the ball. Now Chandler defending. Gobert the screen. Exum passes to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Hayward outside. No good off the front iron.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the lean.
Now, Freak. What a tremendous game he played against Toronto. Morris kicks to Jeter. Makes it off the glass. Freak's got 9.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Outside Favors. Kicks it to Burks. Down low, Hayward with a screen for Exum. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Chandler. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Chandler's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Exum dishes to Gobert. Feeds it to Hayward. And it's Hayward again missing.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Now here's Freak. 9 points in the game so far. A nice shot by Knight.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here's Exum, trailing by 4. Back to Hayward, beyond the arc. And it's Hayward again missing.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
The Jazz have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Exum's shot is off. Suns leading by 4. Pass to Tucker. And a wide open look for Freak. Hits the three-point bomb. Freak's got 12 points in the game.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Let's take a peek at the league's assist leaders. Freak is second.
You know, the best passers always where everybody is on the floor, especially their teammates. And they've got it down to an art form as to how to get their teammates the ball.
Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Derek Favors. Gobert, the screen. He dishes it to Burks. Shot to stop the run. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. The Suns leading. Knight kicks to Jeter. The 3. Gobert pulls it in. Jazz have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Hayward, and it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
That's good.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
They're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Exum's shot is off. Phoenix leading by 7. The feed to Knight. And the layup falls. Knight's got 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Hooker the pass to Hayward. Again, the miss by Hayward.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Morris with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Jeter kicks to Morris. Gobert against Chandler. Here's Freak. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Freak. He's already up to 12 points, and he's hit the mark twice from 3-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Lenz checked in for Chandler. Humphries comes in for Morris. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Brandon Knight. Here's Ingles. All sorts of time. Len grabs the board. Suns leading by 11. Porter dishes to Jeter. Nailed from 3-point land. Freak's got 17.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And Utah has possession. Passes it to Hood. There's the screen. A floater, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range in the first quarter. Pass to Len. Porter kicks to Bledsoe. Drains the 19-footer. And the Suns lead by 14.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Booker, he's checked in for free. For the Utah Jazz, they won their last contest, that game against the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, listen, they own the boards at both ends of the floor in that game, and that's what won it for them. Those extra possessions were invaluable.
Well, Greg, I think coming into the game, that's where they thought they had an advantage, and they did a great job exploiting it.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. The forwards are Hayward and Favors. Then it's Blatch, and it's Hood in at the two-guard.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, Kevin. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors delivered quite a performance. He had 37 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
And Tucker kicks to Bledsoe. And counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
And Phoenix making a change here. Chandler's checked in. Now, here's Burks. 9-point game his last outing. Inside, Favors. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down that mid-range jump shot.
Brandon Knight's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. Jeter the pass tonight. Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Exum. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Dishes it to Jeter. Suns moving the ball around. Puts up a 3. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, even when they've closed out on him, he's still been knocking them down.
Shot is off. And it's Utah the other way. The dish to Gobert. Hayward against Knight. Gobert the screen. Back to Hayward. An easy layup after coming off the pit. Hayward's got his second basket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here. He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got
On the sideline, why Scooter Jeter is destroying them.
Offense to run through Favors. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now, Exum following the three-point attempt by Freak. Here's Burks, and Chandler sends it back. Here's Jeter. He's got 29 points. And good on the basket. Book it.
What a top-notch game he's had.
31.
In front, and it sure seemed like
61% from the field.
Exum kicks to Hayward. Gobert with a screen for Hayward. He feeds it to Gobert. Out of bounds.
Yeah.
And let's run down for you the top 3-point shooting point guards in the league this season.
Jamie,
Fifth on the
look.
list, Freak.
Freak is
If there are no
supported
other
for.
options available, any of these guys can just step back and knock down a triple. Great backup plan for any point guard to have.
Well, forget about using it as a backup plan. With the numbers this group puts up from deep, I think it should be plan A to have them stroking it from 3.
Here's Exum.
Yep.
Following the basket by Freak.
Get Burks.
Gobert the screen. Burks dishes to Gobert. And Derek Favors with the slam.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in the game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room.
Suns get the ball back.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
Got that one up quick. And that's now 35 points for Freak.
35 points for Freak.
Now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Burks the pass to Gobert. Favors. Good work defensively by Moore.
Right there to prevent from converting in close.
Here's Freak. That three off the mark. Jazz trail by 21. Exum kicks to Gobert. Gobert with a screen for Hayward. Back to Gobert. Favors with the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Exum with it. Out defended by Freak. Misses the wing chair. Phoenix leading by 21. The 3. That's good.
The tray.
Knight's got his 4th assist with that last one here.
We're exploding for 38.
3-pointers in the first quarter. Easy. Convert more of them in the second.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
Now here's Hayward. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Lakers.
And he also made an impact on defense, guys. 3 block shots over the course of the game.
Count that one.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
The pass to Jeter. He kicks to Tucker. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Knight. Another one falls for Phoenix. And here's Exum. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Man-to-man defense.
Gobert with a screen for Hayward.
Command. Man-to-man defense.
11 feet away. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Morris. Jeter dishes to Chandler. It's Freak, top of the key. Another one falls for
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here.
Freaking and Robin.
He's been very effective so far.
They've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Gobert with a screen for Burks. Feeds it to Favors. Nails it from the high post. Favors got 13 points now in the quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Sun shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Here we go.
Now, here's Exum.
Exum on Morris.
By Freak. Favors with a screen on Morris. Exum passes to Favors. And it's Freak with the rebound.
Freak with the rebound.
Fifth rebound right now in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding
Oh.
has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board. He's actually sizing up,
With 9 free three-pointers in the first half.
Throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
He got right to the cup using that screen. 6 points for Rudy Gobert.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is.
Oh!
Need to do a better job
Damn it.
closing those lanes to the hoop.
Brandon Knight certainly.
Look at that score. It's on pro.
Chandler's on
27-point lead.
Exum kicks to Gobert. Not enough on that one as it misses. So it's Phoenix now. Morris dishes to Tucker. Over to the left wing. No problems knocking that one down. Freak's got 45 points.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Favors with the screen. Hayward goes in, and Derek Favors with the slam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Exum passes to Burks. Outside Favors. Hayward outside. And Dante Exum picks up the foul.
Of course, you got a foul.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Suns on top, running away with it. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I'm trying to force it on offense, good things happen. That's why I've had success here early on.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. We're in a great spot, and it's because of the defense we've played. Keep up that intensity, and they've got no way back into this game. Our offense in the paint was a positive. Our entry passes were sharp, and you showed off some excellent post moves. Really nice footwork down there. Okay, one more thing. A smooth flow to the second half is just what we're looking for. Let's keep things moving, but not at some kind of breakneck pace. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
Tucker and Morris holding the forward spots. Freak is
Oh, 50 points.
Chandler in at the center. They're the group for Jeff Hornacek starting the second half.
Defense.
Exum kicks to Hayward. Favors sets the pick for Hayward. Favors with the screen. Hayward.
Not every day you get disconnected. Oh.
Now, here is Knight. Burks covering for the three. They get it back. The Jazz shooting not great, 40% for the game. Here's Hayward. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Oh, guys, come on. He's up there posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
And it's Jeter missing. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Exum kicks to Hayward. Hayward missing again.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively. It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
So here's Burks following the basket by Freak, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Jazz shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
And, Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line. What a game for Favors. 18 points and 1 assist.
Why did he do that? I don't know.
Full domination mode, guys.
Now, here's Exum.
Wanted him to shoot a 3, not a 2.
The tray.
Like that.
Burks has got 9 points.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Here's Freak.
I don't know why does he keep trying to jump forward?
Gotta hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Burks can't get it to go.
You know what? His finishing ability not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force. No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Jazz have gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter, 50% from the field. Gobert with a screen for Hayward.
Why did? Oh, he missed a dunk.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-over. You got to finish the job.
Jeter gets the bucket.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
The Jazz shooting approximately 43% in the 3rd quarter. Favors sets the pick for Hayward. And stolen by Freak. Phoenix has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And he gets the bucket.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
Morris outside. Knight on the wing. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Now here's Freak. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
What an exhibition he's putting
Another
on today.
3,
This is about
58.
as hot as you can get.
12 threes in the game.
Exum kicks to Hayward. Favors with the screen.
Go away,
To the
Piggy.
inside. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money.
Another
in this game.
3.
Jeter gets the bucket.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot. At
61 for the
3 of
game.
last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from behind.
Now here's Hayward. 7 points in the game. Rebounded by Tucker.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
That's good. Exum's got his 2nd bucket of the night. And here are the Suns now. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Freak. Lets the 3 fly. Utah with the rebound. Now the feed to Gobert. Favors passes to Hayward. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Hayward's got 4 points in the quarter.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Freak. Chandler dishes to Morris. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Here is Hayward, following the basket by Markieff Morris. Hayward outside. Clock is at 3. Favors with the screen. Goes up on the wing. Hayward can't hit.
It appeared as though the spin left him a little dizzy, Kev. That may have thrown off the shot.
Knight kicks to Jeter. And the 3 off.
Come on, bro. Not start cooling off.
They've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far.
I don't like when it does this.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Air ball.
5 rebounds tonight. Launches it. And Freak.
There we go.
Assist from Tucker. Tucker's got 5 assists tonight.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
So here's Burks. Brandon Knight picking up that last basket. To halt the run, Burks can't get it to go. The Suns shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders. Utah has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Exum passes to Favors. They double him with Freak. Favors sets the pick for Burks. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. The Jazz shooting 43% from the floor. So on the floor for Utah. Favors and Gobert, the shot blocking duo inside. Burks the off guard with Hayward at the 3. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And let's get your take, guys, on a scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
What a tremendous showing from the 3-pointer all through this game.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Perkins, he's checked in for the Suns. Now here's Freak.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Fires from deep. And it's going to be out of bounds.
Of course, that is stupid.
And Utah has possession. Nato, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he had right at him there.
And the Jazz with possession here, following the 3-point attempt by Freak. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. With the fadeaway. Favors can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Wide open. Phoenix no good that time either.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Hayward. That one bounces around and comes back out. The Suns have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Freak with it. It's stolen. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Nato, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And he makes both free throws. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now, Freak.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
to stop the drought. And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Utah with the ball. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. That one is off.
Derek Favors taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Booker lays it up and banks it in.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Raul Neto.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Second shot opportunity. Gobert with the block. Utah shooting 43% from the floor. Out to Hayward. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Partner, that's assuming they can continue that hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make this thing interesting.
Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Hayward's running, and the shot is good.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Now here's Freak. And again, it's the Suns missing. And here's the fast break. And Hayward gets it to go. Hayward's got 9 points here in the second half.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Perkins with the screen. Jeter dishes to Perkins.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
Brandon Knight checked in for the Suns. Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Shot from the top of the key. Connects. The jumper drops.
Well, he scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Down low. And Favors kicks to Gobert. No one near him. And Utah again with the bucket.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Porter, no luck.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Hood can't get it to go.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Now here's Freak. Launches a three. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. Here's the Jazz with the ball. Pass to Hood. The shot by Hayward, wide open, and it's off from three-point range. And for the Suns, they're shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Lenz checked in for Phoenix. Warren comes in for Brandon Knight. Exum, he's checked in for Utah. Ingles passes to Gobert. Favors sets the pick for Exum. Cannot hit, and Phoenix will come the other way. Here's Jeter.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
He dishes it to Len. He feeds it to Jeter. 6 to shoot. To the middle. 11 feet away. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Dishes it to Ingles. Hood kicks to Gobert. Out left to the wing. Exum with it. Now guarded by Porter. Here's Favors, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Humphrey sets a pick for Freak, and stolen by Favors. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Ingles, and that comes off the assist by Exum.
And I love that the instant that steal was made, they were out in the open floor.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Man, it doesn't get much nicer than that. That is sweet, sweet stuff.
And Phoenix has possession following the bucket by the Jazz. And here's Freak. Favors brings the double. Clock at 4. Here's Humphreys, and he makes good on his first shot of the game. Utah's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Exum. Len with the block.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's Exum. Here's Ingles. A three-pointer is right on target.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
To the inside, Len, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many.
Wow! I mean, just beautiful.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Here's Exum, and he banks in the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Freak, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Suns.
And Clark, we got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High scoring game.
Well, basket after basket, they were in attack mode all game long.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And so this victory tonight will give them the front end of what I believe will be a knockdown, drag-out season series, folks. They win the first of what will be 3 this year against the Jazz.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Freak. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
1:04 left in the game. Now, here's Exum. From the line. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
They set the pick. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. There's the pass to Blatch. Shot clock at 5. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Freak with it.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. So it's the Suns winning easily here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, you absolutely torched them from the outside tonight. Did you feel like you could hit from just about anywhere on the court?
Yeah, but that's how I feel every night, Doris. You know me. When you're the best shooter in the world like I am, that's just how it is. My man Clark is always talking about in the gym ring, you know? Well, I have a zip code ring. Tell me you can use that.
You simply can't get enough of you. Thanks for joining us. Kevin?
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And standing by for the postgame show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
One thing that stood out to me was his contribution from deep. We know he can hit the three ball, but we saw him do a lot more damage than normal. And that really opened up the game.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
this will be the end of the stream. If you liked it, make sure you leave a like. If you have any questions, concerns, or anything, just leave it down in the comment section below. Make sure you share it with friends, families, classmates, anyone who think will like this unique content. And I'm trying to hit the 5 subscribers, so make sure you hit the subscribe button for more unique content. Turn on the post notifications so you're aware when I'm streaming and hitting videos. So, most importantly, have a great rest of your day. Hamsters, peace out.